first alert forecast, certified most accurate by Weather Rate.
We were able to work in a nice amount of sunshine across mid-Michigan this afternoon, giving way to another pretty nice Sunday for us. And a lot of folks are able to get above freezing, and even some areas making a run at 40 degrees. Here's a look at Birch Run out there. As we approach about 5:30 now, we can see that we have those clear skies out there still, nice blue skies, a little bit of sunshine still trying to make it through as the sun is setting right now. We will be seeing those clear skies continue for a few more hours until we start to add in the clouds to the forecast. You can see here on the sky tracker, the only thing we can really pick out there on the satellite is actually the snow cover that's on the ground out there for us. The clouds that we're going to be tracking into the overnight hours are still well off to the southwest and west for us. Eventually, they will be making their way into the Great Lakes, and the precipitation that we're going to be talking about tomorrow still well off across the southern plains there. Actually going to be some severe weather there later on today, and that will eventually move up into mid-Michigan as we go into tomorrow. That system responsible for that. Now, as far as the temperatures go over the next 12 hours, cooling down, heading into the overnight, down into those lower 20s for a time thanks to the clear skies. Remember, when we remove the cloud cover over mid-Michigan that acts like a blanket, it's allowing all of that heat to escape that we gained during the day. So that's going to be getting us down into those lower 20s to start out tomorrow morning on the chilly side for us. Now, as far as the hour by hour is concerned, as we go into the rest of today, or tonight rather, we're going to be watching the clouds return to mid-Michigan, especially as we go into the overnight hours. Now, it's not impossible that some of us actually do have a brief shot at waking up with a little bit of sunshine out there for us before the main area of clouds does move in going later into the day. The other thing about the hour by hour right now is that you can see 6 a.m. is totally dry. We're just talking about the clouds at this point and those temperatures warming up. There's really nothing to talk about as far as the rain, snow, or freezing rain at this time, and it should stay that way throughout much of the morning commute. It's not until we get later into the very late morning hours and especially closer to noon that we start adding in the chance for that snow across mid-Michigan. So thankfully, it does look like it should hold off until we get into the afternoon commute time frames that we'll really start to see those impacts, right? So we're talking about snow moving in initially for just about everybody. Behind that, we start to see the chance for that pink to move in there. That's the sleet and freezing rain mixing in with that snow. And then even south of that, way to the south, it's possible that we see some pretty decent heavy rain in there as well. So a little bit of everything possible here across mid-Michigan for us. Going into the evening hours of Monday, it is possible that we have a chunk of mid-Michigan warming up to above freezing. It is possible that we also see a bit of a lull in the precipitation, slowing down a little bit for us with snow continuing across the north. And then into the overnight hours, we will watch an area of snow potentially swing back through mid-Michigan, giving us some more lighter accumulations there. So because of the slick conditions that are expected from this, we have issued a first alert weather day for tomorrow. And again, for the slick roadways, due to that snow accumulation and due to the risk for some freezing rain and sleet accumulation in there as well, potentially making for some slick travel. School delays will be possible as well. Again, as far as the snow accumulations go, 2 to 5 inches across the north, areas north of M46, south of M46. Lighter snow accumulations there of about 1 to 2 inches, but that's when we also have the better chance to work in some of that mix. And I've outlined that here in pink, the best chance for working in some of that freezing rain. And once you get further south, Owasso, Flint, Lapeer areas, that's the best chance for us to warm up as we go later into Monday. So that will actually allow us to be mostly a mix and rain. But again, the best chance for those slick road conditions will be in those areas that stay below freezing the longest, and particularly areas near and north of M46. So 7-day forecast, it's a busy one, especially starting out Monday, again with a chance for that wintry mix. And as we go into your Tuesday, a little bit of that might linger into the morning hours, and then Wednesday and Thursday, a few light chances in there as well. Potentially working in a little bit of sunshine for Tuesday and Friday before another light chance of snow at this time. We're keeping a close eye on Saturday as we transition towards the end of the week and into the weekend.
Stay with WNEM TV5 on air, on the go, and online for more news and weather updates.